YouTube family, Instacart family, Jamie driver to driver, just reaching out to you today. Want to wish you guys a happy 4th of July. My wife and I had our first experience as an Instacart customer. So we had a 4-item order, and I'd recommend doing that experience if you're shopping for Instacart. Which means if you're working with Instacart, to get familiar with the app. I know it costs a little bit more, and there's an upcharge on the items. We had 4 items. We had a Smucker's jam, we had a maple brown sugar breakfast sausage, and then a bacon. And we got to familiarize ourselves with how the app actually works as a customer. And there's some conveniences in it. One, you can see those great pictures of every item that you're going to order. Reference what was on sale, so it's pretty easy to choose what replacements, and you can pick and choose those pretty quickly, pretty efficiently. They gave us a 5-hour shopping window to receive our groceries, and so ultimately it was fine. Now, typically shopping for Instacart, what I have experienced is contactless delivery. And so that just means that I'll drop the groceries at the customer's front doorstep, take a picture. I try to get the address in the picture, and just leave. And I've never met the customer. They paid through the Instacart app. And but what I did, asked to ring the doorbell, which the driver did, just to say hello. I gave him another $3 tip. He was really thankful for that, and asked how the shopping was going, if it's been busy and whatnot, and which it had. All in all, it was a really wonderful experience. I definitely gave him a 5-star rating and wrote down that he was an excellent shopper. Okay, so the next thing on the list is today on the Instacart app, it is the 4th of July, that there has been, I saw my highest batch waiting count ever. 10 batches were waiting here since this morning. It's getting into the afternoon. It's turned cloudy and rainy here. However, it hasn't gone below, on the app, 6 batches waiting at all times. So there is so much demand right now for shoppers, at least in my area. After quarantine, people don't want to fly, but they'll drive. And then when they get here, they'd rather pay a little bit more to have their grocery shop for them left at the door than to, engage in the grocery store themselves and get all the items and interact with so many people with all the things that are going on. I mentioned in a previous video that Instacart raised $225 million that they're putting into technology, into the app, into driver support, and into advertisement. So, we're going to see even a greater visibility of Instacart, but definitely the word is out. And I don't know if it's, what the statistic is, but it's greatly increased in demand to what it was prior to the crisis that we're currently in. And again, Instacart, was it one of the only gig companies that actually offered me to order for free a hand sanitizer kit, free shipping, free products delivered to me. But Instacart did offer me that kit. I do want to make one note, though. If you are considering being a shopper working with Instacart, to definitely be, unless you're just gaining experience and it's your first time out doing it, be choosy about your batches, and don't just take any batch right off the bat if you're experienced. Now, probably all of us, and if you need to get experience, there's a learning curve to Instacart. It does get better, though, and I referenced that in another video previous to this, but it does get better. Instacart gets easier. You start to learn the story. You start to learn the items. There's only so many items in grocery stores in general, and they're kind of clumped together in a similar fashion throughout the different grocery stores around. The next thing is I did see a batch, the smallest batch possible. It was 1 item, and it cracked me up. I thought I'd share it with you guys. It was, I believe they just forgot coffee, and so it was like 12 ounces of Peet's coffee, and it was a $7 payout. And I asked myself, is that good or bad? That, in my opinion, is a forgiving batch. I know I'm making Instacart sound like it's a lot of work, and in essence it really is. My wife helped me with a batch. It was 146 items. It took most of the day, and that probably doesn't say much for my shopping time, but literally it took 4 or 5 hours to get that batch correct and get it delivered, and it was a lot. Now, it did pay out an extraordinary amount, $90 for one shopping experience, so I'll take that any day. One batch, one item for $7 might have been $9. I'll take that any day also. To go in the store, get one bag of yellow potatoes, go to checkout and deliver it, and make around $10. If nothing else, it's a great way to get the day started, you guys. So that's what I have for us today. If you're an Instacart shopper, well, please like and subscribe. So stay tuned, guys. Nice talking with you guys. Thanks for stopping in. Leave a comment if you'd like. Love to hear it. I respond in about 24 hours. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Have a great day, guys.